If you've ever wanted to stay in a bank, you can do it. Welcome to the Secret Bank Society, Ringarooma. It's very quirky, it's very colourful. There's a really cool mix of features combining here. It's like a combination between staying in a luxe hotel, a museum, and a theatre, all wrapped into one. You feel like an adventurer, a storyteller. This place is on Airbnb. It is a 2-bedroom property, so you can have 4 people stay here. It's absolutely massive. It's so much fun. You're actually staying in an old bank with a real life vault. I love this main room here that we're in. The chandelier is absolutely massive. It's also got a grand piano as well. Could you imagine being here with a bunch of friends, having a few wines and sitting by the fire? And this is actually the original table and chairs which was in the boardroom for this bank. So could you imagine sitting here having a beautiful dinner and that mural on that back wall? Good move. Really smart idea. It looks like it's part of the room, but it's a mural. I think it really works and it just makes it feel very stage-like and very old-worldly. This is a famous piano, by the way. It's been restored by a famous piano restorer. There's a neat little sitting area with a fireplace right by the vault. Really nice to sit there in the evening and have a whiskey and relax. This is the original vault. It's actually locked and closed for guests. You wouldn't want to accidentally lock yourself in there. Still really cool. A massive vault. And I think this thing here is like a little portal that you speak through, so in case you get locked in, you can still try to scream and communicate to whoever's on the outside world. Really cool. The vault. Heading down the hallway, you have a second sitting room with another fireplace and a desk and a couple of chairs. I'm not sure what this is called, but this thing is really cool. You've got all of these cards here, and you find one that you think is interesting. There's all kinds of cool pictures there. You slide it in here, and when you look through this, it actually puts it in 3D. So it's like a super old device way back in the day, which actually makes things look 3D. Full of really interesting stuff. You could spend an entire day just going around the property, looking and playing carefully with all of the things. The owners, they were pretty upfront about they want people to come and immerse themselves and to get lost in the theatre and the fun of, you know, dressing up, putting on a big fur coat or playing the part and just having a bit of fun. It feels like you're stepping onto a movie set almost. It doesn't feel like a regular house. It feels like you're stepping onto a stage. So enjoy that moment, have fun with it. The kitchen kind of feels like you're in your great-grandmother's house up on the northwest coast of Tassie, Burnie or Fernglade or somewhere like that. Just feels really cool. Feels like you're visiting a really old-fashioned person's house, but with a kind of fresh twist on it. This little room that I'm sitting in here was the original bank manager's office. And there used to be one way into the vault, and that was you had to come through this little office here to get to the vault. So if you were going to try and get into the vault, you had to come through here to get there. We've got 2 bedrooms, beautiful linens on the bed, super soft beds and toppers and quilts. The bathroom is a classic old school style bathroom. Really beautiful amenities. I love the pot plants. There's heaps of little ferny plants. There's 2 wood fires here. We've also got wall mounted heat pumps for convenience. Sunlight just streams in these big windows here and just provides the most beautiful lighting. This place is new, and I will let you know that the owners of this property, they have a award-winning Airbnb in Queensland, which is the sister property to this one, and it's called the Secret Cabin Society. It just got listed in Australian Traveller magazine, Australian Luxury Travel, Australian Traveller, as one of the top places in the top 100 unique stays in all of Australia. That's their other property. They've just opened this here in Tassie. It's gonna blow up, tell you that much, and quick. You will come to Ringarooma just to stay here at the Secret Bank Society. Having said that, this part of Tassie is stunning. There are the most incredible mountains in this area that you can go and hike. Me and Carlos, we hiked to the top of Mount Victoria. There are waterfalls, there are hidden valleys and rainforests around every corner. There is Derby, 25 minutes away, the home of downhill mountain biking trails. Pine Garner, Dairy Farm, Muscle Row Beach. So there you have it. The secret is out. If you want to book this place, I'll leave the details to book in the description. Carlos and Kathy, thank you so much for having me. You've made an incredible thing here and it's going to go off. So well done. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Which is my good side, this side. Yeah. There's a word to describe that. What's it called? Ooh. Hello, Elbow. I think I know how to play Jurassic Park theme song. Yes, sir. How much would you like to deposit to your account today? As most banks have, most old-fashioned banks. Actually, I don't know if new banks... No, banks must have vaults in them. Okay. Where's the zero? There's no zero, sir.